Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about this speed and strength Gridlock Denim Moto Shirt available at RevZilla.com. Now on my left-hand side, Buzzsaw is rocking the Gridlock Denim Moto Shirt. Think of this as a full-on jean jacket style piece, but really it's going to be that nice full button-down look to it. So you get a full zipper behind, you spring snaps on this, really going to give you a nice secure lockdown, and you are going to have Kevlar in both the elbows as well as the shoulders, working its way down to the wrists. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, Buzzsaw on the left-hand side is 6 foot, 215 pounds with a 46-inch chest. We have him in a large, and as you can see, it fits him spot on. Now, as far as how does this relate to speed and strength size chart, you are going to want to consider bumping down one size based on what speed and strength recommends. Sizes will range from small up to 3XL, and you have two different colorways available. Buzzsaw is rocking the full-on blacked out version. There is also an indigo version for you as well if you want more of a darker blue style look to this. Now, Speed and Strength is a brand that we have come to know and love because they're not just focusing on one genre, they're really bouncing around with who they're aiming for. And with this particular piece, it's definitely gonna be for more of that cruiser, cafe, urban-inspired rider. Around the $120 price point, you are getting a really nice Simply Style piece, but you are getting the extra abrasion resistance of Kevlar, again, in your impact zones. I would also recommend, if you like the way this looks, take a look at the Last Man Standing shirt. For $10 more, you're gonna bump up to around the $130 price point, but you're gonna have armor included, so you're getting not just abrasion resistance, but also impact protection as well. But again, with the Gridlock, this is gonna be for you folks out there that want more of that denim style to this. Now, when you're looking at this all the way through, full denim construction, starting with the collar, one of the things that I really like on this is that there is snaps on the collar to hold the collar down so it's not flapping up and hitting you in the face. Anyone that's ridden with a collared shirt before that doesn't have this, you know it simply smacks against either the lower part of your chin or the bottom half of your helmet, and it drives you absolutely up a wall. The fact that Speed and Strength did that, small little touch, but it works out nicely. As you work your way down on this, you're gonna have dual chest pockets, and that's it. Really clean overall design. Working your way down the arms, you do have Kevlar panels at the shoulders. The Kevlar then starts again at the elbows, and it works its way all the way down to the wrists. At the wrists, you do have those spring snaps closing everything together. And the fact that the spring snaps are there, it really holds the snaps together nicely, and it does a good job of giving you a nice secure closure. Also, while I have you at the wrist here, slight red accent stitching throughout the piece, but again, you'll notice it right at the cuffs. You'll see it again as it works very gently down the front of it. Just small little accents that to help to throw the whole thing off stylistically. Just a nice little accent to that. But so I'm gonna have you go ahead and throw your hand up in the rider position for me. I want to do that because I want to show the gussets on the back of this. Again, if you're using this in more of a full tuck cafe position, the gussets there really help with your range of motion. And like I said earlier, there's no armor included in this. And my biggest nitpick isn't that they didn't include the armor, but they didn't include pockets for the armor. So you can't add armor to this shirt at a later date. Just keep that in mind. This is going to be something that's going to give you abrasion resistance, but no real impact protection. But so you go ahead and face backwards for me. Starting at the top, working your way through. Again, nice mid-height collar to this. You can see that red accent just working its way right across the top, just to give you a little pop of color. Slight little Speed and Strength branding on the tag over on the right-hand side of the back, and that's really it. Speed and Strength did a really great job of keeping their logos off of this piece because they recognize that the rider that's looking at this is probably looking for something that's very minimalistic in its branding. There's a lot of other manufacturers out there could take a cue from Speed and Strength when it comes to branding on their jackets or their shirts. Working your way down on this, you do have a nice drop seat, giving you maximum coverage where the pants end and the jacket begins. We're gonna flip Buzzsaw around right now, and we're gonna take a look at the belt loops that we're gonna see on the inside. Full YKK zip. As we open that up, you know, we were talking about that drop seat there for maximum closure. 4 belt loop buckles to make sure this stays nice and tight down in the event of an impact. Full slip liner on this. Again, that red accent coming through. No back protector. Again, there's no armor included with this, so there's no pocket for that as well. But so you can go ahead and zip that up for me. Now, there are a lot of riders out there that are looking for more of a simplistic style. They still want some protection, but they don't want to look like they're a big army man going into battle with a sport bike. The Gridlock Denim Moto Shirt serves a really unique purpose in that it looks like a really standalone piece that you'd have in your closet, but you do have that Kevlar protection built in. Now, there are a lot of riders out there that are rocking speed and strength. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button and read other rider reviews about the speed and strength gear they're rocking on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get in the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us on an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the speed and strength Gridlock Denim Moto Shirt. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.